What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Listen, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Make it do what it do, what it do. Listen, make sure you speak when you walk on in the chat, honey, because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Remember that if you are ever coming in on a live, all videos will presume at the 2 minute mark. Sorry if you are bored with my music, but I like for people to come in and get comfortable. I do not like to just jump right in. I like to warm the chat up with my lovely love. Okay, so listen, let's see who's in the chat. By way of announcements, make sure you guys are following me on any stream of Lord have mercy, I lost my train of thought. All platforms, right? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You guys make sure you go over there and follow me at Shar's Reality number 6. If you're not following my backup page, go follow me there at Shar's World number 6. Okay. Listen, I am growing because God wants me to grow, and that's what I'm going to do by any means necessary. I can see my turn already happening. All it's got to happen now is the corner. I have to turn the corner, right? So I'm waiting my turn patiently. All right. So I can't do it without you guys. You guys been running me the hell up. Thank you for your constant inboxes, keeping me in a loop from things you thought I missed. Listen, you guys are amazing. I'm going to say that until I get blue in the face. Now, y'all know I'm dark skinned, so it's going to be hard for that to happen. But y'all know what I mean. Happy Sunday, Betty. Garner's in the building. Shirley Terry in the building. Stewart in the building. Veronica in the building. Betty in the building. Thelma in the building. Kimberly in the building. Anita in the building. What's up, checkmates? Make it do what it do, what it do. We are doing things a little bit backwards today because I do have to drive down to New York to see my son play. So I'm instead of my grab my coffee and go being about any subject, we are going to drag it into Love and Marriage Huntsville because I don't know back if I'll get back in time, enough time to do our 5:30 live Eastern Standard Time like we normally do. So forgive me. Today will be off whack, but I'll be around. Okay. Hi, Miss Cutie Pie. I see you coming in. What's up? Hi, Sandra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Happy, what is this? Saturday. Okay. Happy Saturday, folks. I'm like, what is it? Saturday or Sunday? It is Saturday. Today has been, matter of fact, let me stop telling the false lie. Okay. It has been really life and life for me this week. Probably the last 2 weeks, I'm on an emotional roller coaster. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but I don't know why it's hitting me from different angles. So I'm trying to sit on it and see what God wants me to do. But listen, life is life, but life must go on, and life happens to the best of us. So y'all continue to keep on praying for your girl, okay? While I'll continue to pray for myself. All right. Hi, Mary White. How are you? Make it do what it do, what it do. All right, guys, let's jump into it. You know that Own is releasing some of their clips from the new episode, which is going to air tonight. So I jumped on them. I want to first talk about Tiffany. Tiffany, you knew what it was before you opened your legs and decided to have another baby. And the problem that I have with you is you refuse to see the reality. Dr. Francis was trying to tell you. Your own husband was trying to tell you, the people that sit around you was trying to tell you, like, hey sis, what is it, and you just like, oh, I just want a baby, thinking and hoping that it will fill your void. Now you're running into all these bumps and bruises and all this other stuff because you didn't want to listen. Here's the thing: when people have babies, they still have to work, right? When people have babies, you may have somebody that's able to chip in 24/7, and you may not, right? But there are the things when you're a grown adult, like I had my children young, so I didn't think about all those things, right? But now as a grown adult, which this cuckoo is closed for life, okay? But if I had children now in the state that I am, I would have rationalized some things. Is my husband an active participant, right? Can he be an active participant, right? Physically, emotionally, financially, all those things I will put into play because I'm a grown adult. And when you're a grown adult, you have to rationalize everything, put everything into perspective. Is this a good look or not? And if not, you just got to strap the hell up with your husband, right? So I think you did a lot of things for attention and, for you to fill that void that you were, feeling in that moment. And the baby did do that for a season, right? 9 months that went by, and now you're right back into the same lonely boat that you were in. Now, I know that postpartum is real, right? I know that you could feel lonely. I know you can feel like you're, being pulled a thousand ways. I want to be rational, right? Just like I am with Krishan. Krishan, if you guys didn't see it, go check out my shorts or go check it out on Instagram. Krishan got caught in the local Walmart with her baby head hanging. Now, I give her a little grace because I don't give her a little grace, but I do at the same time because the last conversation Krishan had on her live, she resorted to her fans as broke, sucking her thing, disgusting mouth. She said all those things, but at the same time said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not used to anything, right? So it's like, okay, you're saying you're not used to nothing, but you calling your fans broke. And she like, well, people should have just helped me. Well, you a rah-rah chat chick, right? So with that being said, who the hell gonna walk up to you without you saying, I know what I'm doing with my baby, right? So it's the same thing. You knew what kind of dude you was about to have this baby by. So don't cry and whine now that you went out and got this whole house and he's mad that his name's not on it. He like, look, you ain't put my name on nothing. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But with that being said, I'm not helping you with anything. Why are you surprised by the mess you willingly laid in? Okay? Why are you surprised by the dirt you allow this man to throw on your name and continue to defend him? That's your baby daddy with benefits, right? So that's the same thing I say for Tiffany. You thought that the void, the pictures, the attentions from the internet, that would have all did something for you. But no, baby, you got to get to the root of that void that you are feeling. Because now you're like, the kids are pulling on me, the older kids are. Here we are with this newborn that need me 24/7. My husband is barely home, but I still have to be a wife. And I'm just overwhelmed. I bet you are. Okay, so that's what she gets. Lou wasn't ready. Now she's getting the responsibility alone. Yes, I agree with you, Mary White. He's a narcissist user. Yes, he is. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Happy Saturday, checking in from Ohio. Hey, make those zoo with a zoo with a zoo with a zoo. I love that. So Anita, yeah, good morning, Anita. I'm sorry, I was reading your name and the message at the same time. But definitely, hi Annette, how are you? And welcome to the chat. But definitely you have to put things into perspective when you popping these babies out your cuckoo. Okay? You have to think past the moment of, oh my God, I'm gonna get all this attention. Oh my God, my husband's gonna love me more. Oh my God, we're gonna be like, plastered across the screen because we are in reality TV. What's next? And Dr. Francis was trying to warn you, but you bailed out on him. I gotta work. I'm not gonna come back. I have this to do. You didn't want to feel those type of emotions. But let me tell you something that I know from experience. Until you deal with the things that's bothering you so much, you're gonna always run into those things. And it goes a little bit like this. See, what happens is you put that little crumble piece of paper in your back pocket and you hope that it would never ever make a crunching sound ever. But in real life, you have to sit down at some point. And when you sit down at some point, you're going to hear the crinkling of that paper that you put in your back pocket, right? And now you have to fill the things that you refuse to sit down on way back when. Things from 1920, listen, you're going to have to deal with it. You will never be a great or not a great because I don't want to do that, but you will never be the best you can be as a mother or a wife until you go deal with those things. Because here's the thing, your entire life, your entire house will suffer until you go deal with you. So yes, I felt bad for you, but then again, I'm like, no, I don't. You want the man to sit down and have a seat and you need him home. You should have thought about that. But you wanted to do things the way you wanted to do them. And he said, hey, do what you want to do. But I'm still a whole 100% man and I must work to provide for my family. What are you talking about? Exactly, Shar. A baby isn't a toy. Say that thing again. Do you know what I mean? Like a baby isn't a toy. And unfortunately, that baby needs 24 hours of support until it get older, where the older kids can help you out, maybe, because you don't want to overwhelm them. Or, hire some help. As I told Krishan, hire some help so that you won't be so overwhelmed. So you can still get your nails done, your pedicure, your manicure. You get all that stuff done. Go get some massages. You have to do what's best for you. And Tiffany's problem is, and you guys can agree or disagree, but her problem is she looking through everybody else's window, but forgot to look through her own and see what it really is. She's looking through Melody's window. Oh my God, I just wish I could do that. You know, and she's flaunting all over the things that everybody else got going on when she looked through their window, that she forget to look through her own window and deal with what she sees in front of her. You know, and you too grown for that, okay? And you want me to pacify it or pamper you, you're going to have to get somebody else to do it because Char is not about to pacify no grown behind woman, okay? So, no, I can't get down with you continuing to do this. You've been here before. You knew y'all was in a rough place, but you just wanted what you wanted. So now the thrill is over. What's next? What are you going to do to take care of Tiffany? Because if Tiffany's no good, neither is the baby. And if the baby's no good, thank you. And if the baby's no good, you know, that now you got a bigger problem, right? Your stress makes the baby stress. So you have to figure it the hell out. We wish you the best on your journey, but no, we are not going to go get the pacifier nor the bottle, put some formula in it and feed it to you. You have to figure it the hell out. That's what grown folks do. Figure deal me? Um, Pennington, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? Sandra says, right. Yeah, like, you know, I'm not pacifying it with these grown folks. It's the same thing for Martel, right? You know what you had to do before you even got in this situation. You moved into this man's house that he was loaning to you as a friend. Now you're there. You want to put all of these stipulations on him. You want new carpet. He should be looking you out. He should give you an extended stay. No, because the more he allow you to use him, the more his family hurts, right? And you hurt his pockets, okay? So because his family and his wife is his first priority, you are his second on his list, okay? You don't get to tell him, but you're a friend. I just thought you would help me out. I did that already, sir. I'm not going to continue to keep helping you, sir. You're a grown man with two big behind balls. You let them juggle wherever they want to anytime you feel like it. With that being said, you figure the hell out how to juggle them in this situation because that's what grown folks do. I don't owe you anything as your friend. I helped you out. You already done used me to the max, and I'm no longer available for you to use me. It's the same dang on thing. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Um, uh, let's see who else is here. Tiffany should have thought about having a baby Ace and thinking baby Ace and thinking Lou wanted the responsibility. Lou wasn't ready for the baby, and then he has to work while she nurses the baby and care for him. Exactly. And then she like, but I got to make his lunch, and I got to ask you, you know, are you traveling today or you're not home? Can we sit down and do calendars? Let me tell you something. Excuse me. I like the idea of sitting down doing calendars, but I also like for us to genuinely care for each other. I feel like you're scheduling my life out and me scheduling your life out, making you a priority is kind of fake, right? That's my thoughts, right? And when I get married again, you know, like I don't want it to be like, and I will, you know, because God is faithful and you know, marriage is still wonderful. But anyway, when I get married again, you know, I don't want our life to be planned out on a calendar, right? I want us to sit down and plan these things out so that we can both be beneficial to one another. And if you're planning things out to the T and you still don't have time for yourself, you're missing something in between, boo. You know what I mean? Like you got to figure that out. And you too old to keep whining and crying and whining and crying. Figure it the hell out, right? And if something is bothering your husband, you should be able to identify that, right? Hey, honey, you know, I noticed you was a little bit off. You know, I noticed you've been a little bit quiet lately. You just been letting me and the baby just run rapid. You know, is there something going on that I don't know about? Give that man an opportunity to explain. You and this baby are driving me crazy. And I want to be available for you more, but I also cannot afford to lack on my work because, see, I still got to feed the entire family and make sure the table is loaded with dinner every night. You know what I mean? So, it's kind of like those hit and miss, but you knew what was about to happen situations. Same here, sis. Oh man, I'm telling you, get married again. It's beautiful. You know, they snooze, they lose, but it's always something else, you know, and somebody better. Trust me, I know. Hi, Vivian. How are you? And welcome to the chat. And Ms. Linda, I think I got you, but welcome to the chat. If I didn't say hello, hi Betty. How are you? And welcome to the chat. But definitely, you know, 84 in the chat. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. And subscribe to the channel. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, I promise you, you will not be disappointed because we're going to make it do what it do, okay? But anyway, I feel for her, but we grown people have to have a grown conversation. You knew what the hell was about to happen before it happened. Unfortunately, life is life, and for you, just as it is probably for many of us. But you have to figure it out without having a pity party. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owed Martel nothing. And with that being said, grown folks figure it out. Pay your bills, get what you need, get what you don't need, throw away what you don't need. Like that's the things you got to do. Nobody owes you nothing. You don't get to mess up this man's check because your check ain't making it do what it do, okay? Because your check bounced, right? You don't get to do that. So listen, you got your 2 week notice, past your little 90 days that you already had, or your 30 days you already had. You don't get no more time anymore, okay? So that's that. Let's move on to Tisha. Woo, baby. Tisha give me a headache. I got a crimpet. I think I'm gonna eat my crimpet while I'm dealing with Tisha. Cause see, sometimes Tisha make me just cringe. Like, and I'm so tired of her parents, single, right? Getting on here. Keep defending the mess. Your daughter too old to keep letting some grown man play in her face. You know what I mean? Like he asked her for an apology, like she was a whole. What do you say when you treat somebody wrong? What do you say, Tisha? Like who the hell is you talking to, sir? I need to know because ain't no way in hell, right? That we gonna talk to each other like we on like I'm your 2 year old and you my daddy. No, I'm your wife and you're my husband, and we gonna talk like grown folks. Okay, baby, don't you think you owe me some type of apology? I didn't like the way he approached her, and I really didn't like the fact she was like, I'm sorry. Huh? Where? What? Oh, hell no. Okay, I just wanted a new car. No, no, no. That is not how it's supposed to go. That's why he keeps sitting you at the children's table, feeding you cereal and milk, and he's eating eggs and bacon because of stuff like that. Okay? Um, Lou not being there. Yes, she is. Big Lou did not want that baby, not at all. You guys are all speaking. Same here. Yeah, so now Tisha's over there whining, right? And we couldn't see like the beginning, which we probably get a glimpse of tonight on the episode. But he's like, you owe me an apology. And she's like, I'm sorry. So I'm assuming, just from context clues, that she wanted something. Instead of her saying that she wanted something, she just did, like the most, right? So he was like, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Now, we all know it was all for TV, in my opinion, right? I don't believe that she's asking you for anything to go do anything. I don't believe your pockets is changing the way you say your pockets is changing, okay? That's why, I don't believe that she even have to ask you. I think it's the opposite way around because a lot of this stuff is in her name, right? As she mentioned in the past, that she'll just go do what she want to do if she really wanted to. She ain't got to ask you nothing. But one thing for certain, and two things for sure, you driving around in a nice luxury car. The last thing I'm gonna be asking for is a minivan or an SUV. I'm gonna get the same thing you got because I do work just like you do. I got kids just like you do. I'm parenting just like you do. I'm running businesses just like you do. I'm gonna get whatever the hell I want to. Now, who gonna check me? Okay, so I hate the fact that she gives him so much control over her and she strikes his ego and he's so undeserving of it. Yes, you have to strike your man ego. Yes, you have to make them feel like, oh, baby, yes, men love that, okay? And it's important that you do that. But in this case, I don't like it because he doesn't deserve all of that. Like, don't suck his toe, sis. Like, no, take his toe out your mouth and tell him he's gonna have to get somebody else to do it. I don't like it. Okay. Hi, Gemini. How are you? And welcome to the chat. When a man says he doesn't want another baby, listen. So you're on your own, not financially, but for now, Tiffany, you'll be raising that baby. A baby is a substitute for hitting stuff. Absolutely. Um, Good morning from California. California in the house. Um, Strawberry, what's up? Make it do what it do, what it do. But definitely, I don't understand why why Tisha thinks like it's gonna make him love her more if she sweat him a little more. He eats off of that. Stop giving him what he wants, okay? Now, like I said, if he was, doing what he's supposed to do, and but we know for sure he's not doing that. I don't care how they slice it, I don't care how they dice it, I don't care how they put it in the blender and chop it the hell up. We know that he's not that kind of dude. He's not making her feel like this wonderful, great woman the way that she deserves to be treated. So why are you over here giving him all this control for the cameras? No, get somebody else to do it. I can't do that. I'm not asking you for a car. I'm just gonna pull up to y'all can film this right here. Come on, I'm going to the car dealership, we'll get a car, and Marcel ain't know about it. And I don't have to tell him because I'm bringing in a bulk of the money, or all the money is in my name anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those situations. You know what I mean? Um, so it's one of those situations where she making him feel like he's something he's not. And not only that, that's why he continued to play in her face, right? Because that's why he continued to play in her face, because she likes to play the game. So he's like, okay, you want to make me something I'm not? I'm gonna keep pitting it on thick. I'm gonna keep spreading it on thick. You know what I mean? Um, doesn't love or like Latisha, not at all. Um, old grandpa Teeth husband just threw her under the bus. And that, yes, 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 he did. He better get them top veneers. Did he not get them? He ain't get him. I thought y'all said, because I'm having a hard time seeing because his lip covers his teeth. So it's kind of like I can't see. Did he only get the bottom done? Because I feel like the top would have been a priority. I need to know. Somebody let me know that did he only get the top done? I need to know. Um. Oh, we got two in the chat. What's up? I'm reading the last names. Like, wait a minute, that didn't look. Oh, what's up to both of you? um, he is a BAN, definitely. I'm not arguing. I'm just voicing my opinion. I got you. I got you. Fish Tish needs to take notes from Mel. Yes, get to it, baby. Get to it. Take notes from Mel, right? And even if you're not gonna listen to Mel, just watch her, right? Even if you never ask her anything, she drops enough knowledge on social media that will help you along. And the moment that you come from up under somebody, right? Somebody else's thumb, you should see what God can do with you, right? I'm telling you, God will do what He is going to do with you. He will surprise everyone around you. Like, dang, you was capable of that all along? Hell yeah, I was. I can't tell you how much stuff I let go, how many people I let go, that God just elevated me just because I was obedient to His will and to His way. Right? So listen, I'm telling you, talking to a living witness of what would happen if you let go. This dude don't want the best for you. I don't care how you say it. I don't care how your mama spell it. I don't care how your mama say it. He does not want the best for you. And you went by the way he treats you, you are teaching your daughter to be the next sucker for the next little boy. Okay. You're teaching her that. By the way he's treating you, you are raising an angry little boy, because boys don't like for their mothers to be mistreated. So their anger will eventually turn around on you because you let him play. You let their daddy play in your face. So why the hell your son gotta respect you if you let their daddy do whatever the hell he want to do to you? You know what I mean? So you're gonna have a lot of things that you're gonna have to answer to. I just had this conversation with somebody else. When you stay in a situation longer than you're supposed to, what would it cost the entire house? What would it cost the entire house? You have to think about that. Pass the ding dong, pass the nut. What will it cost the entire house? Now you got a promiscuous, probably little girl that's going to run somewhere that somebody's going to treat her the way that her daddy should have treated her. God forbid, but I'm just saying. Or maybe you're going to have a angry little boy that he's going to end up on the wrong corner and he got no business. Now I'm not saying this is her story. I'm just giving examples, okay? Because I ain't wishing nothing bad on nobody's children. I want them to all do well. But I'm just saying, stop staying in this situation that you know is fake and fugazi to save face, because you're causing your kids to be angry, promiscuous, and all over the place. Okay? You got to do better for your children, if not yourself. Hell with you, you're not even a priority no more, okay? Because you just stay because that's your husband. But those kids deserve to see their mama happy if you're not going to do it for yourself, okay? Good morning, Claudia. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Dr. Francis told Tiffany a baby not going to fix the problem. He sure did. He sure did. 124 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button, honey. Hit the like button. Um, so that's just basically it. I don't like the fact that Tisha whines and give this guy so much control over her life, and he's not deserving of it. She asks him for too much. She gives him too much power. And the moment that she wants to break from up under that thumb and have a voice of her own, and having her own opinion is like, Tisha, you're being disrespectful. You don't have to keep saying something. Tisha, how's she being disrespectful? She's saying what the hell she feels, just as you do when you send everybody on these merry-go-rounds and circles that don't make no sense. She has a right to say what the hell she wants to say too, but because you're not used to her saying anything and she's using your cue card to get her point across, now we have a problem because she opened her mouth. I could imagine how your house go when you mad at her. You probably turn around and be like, you mad at her, you probably be like, I'm mad at you for a week. Don't say nothing to me. That house probably be a pin drop because you're gonna make her punish and teach her a lesson for answering when she wasn't supposed to answer. She knows her responsibility is to only read the cue cards. So now that she went off script and had her own opinion and voiced her own opinion, now she has to suffer inside the house with you, and you're going to teach her a lesson allegedly because she had her own opinion. What kind of sense does that make? And I know that's the way your house go. You can't tell me no different, even though it's still my opinion and allegedly. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Hi Renita, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Mary Brown, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I don't think he let anybody hurt. No, not at all. He does enough of this, but he doesn't love or like her. I think um, by her very presence. Same with Kimmy. Who said that? Gemini. I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't think he's going to let anybody hurt her, right? Because he has a different kind of respect for her. But at this point, they're roommates, if you ask me. Um, Okay. Hi, Veronica. How are you? I think I got you, but if I didn't, I'm saying hello again. Sorry, note taking is a waste of time if notes are not put to use. I agree with you. Um, Latavia, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We didn't sleep with you last night. What's up? I apologize if misread your comment. I truly apologize. Oh, look at y'all being grown folks in the chat. I love it. Hi, Scott. Good morning, Shar. And yes, he told her no several times and did. Good morning. Uh, is it Falik? I'm sorry if I butchered that, but welcome to the chat. I'm gonna say dope boy because I like, I can pronounce that better. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up? I think he did get a bottom. Wait a minute. Oh, the bottom's because you still can't see his top teeth. Okay. Wow. Um, Okay, you guys are all speaking. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. He's always mentally abusing her, and she accepts it and do. Vigi, what's up? Make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. Tisha is getting everything he puts her through because she allows him, yep, gaslight, yep, and disrespect her. I agree. Um, I agree with you guys. But let's move on to our last person of the chat, which is Melody Sheree. Lord have mercy. Listen, Melody be doing the dang on thing. And I've been a little MIA from Love and Marriage Huntsville because I've been doing everything else with my platforms. But shout out to the checkmates because they be keeping me in the loop, okay? They be keeping me in the loop. And that's why I named this The Cat Is Out the Bag, okay? Melody Cherie has gotten her doctrine, and we just want to say congratulations from the checkmates. Okay, she is doing the thing on thing, and I missed this honestly, and somebody sent it to me this morning. And the President Lifetime Achievement Award. So shout out to her, right? But this is a prime example again of letting things go that means you no good, that can't do anything for you, right? Letting things go and people go that just don't mean you no good. What else is there to do but to win? When you be obedient to God and listen to God and say, Lord, you know what I mean? I just can't win in this situation. What's next? And trust God while you're out there on the limb. I've been there and I've done it. God restored things that I didn't even think I was going to be able to get back. Okay. I saw him do it. Right. So this is a prime example of God restoring after the storm. Okay. So if Melody could do it, we all can do it. I know a lot of us, kind of, look at her and be like, I wish I was strong enough. Or some people, do look at her and be like, I'm going to, take that move that she did. Not that we wish to become her because we're all our own individual people, right? And God molded us to be his best masterpiece, okay? Individualized. So no, we don't wish to be her. But we do say congratulations and we see your places. We listen, we take our hats off to you because If it's one week is this, the next week is this, the next week is this, and you just keep going, and you do it with such a peaceful and pleasant heart. And I can just say, go off, sis. Keep doing what you do, right? And for the cast members, don't be jealous. Just step your game up. You can do it too, and we'll salute you also, right? Because if Melody could do it and walk away from something for all of those years, I think they were married for what, 14 years, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But all of those years, and she can restart and regain and rebuild and then start living the life that God had designed for her all along. Everybody can do it. On the cast, off the cast. Okay? In your storm and outside your storm. You can all win. There's no need and there's no room for hatred. Everybody could win, because the time that you putting into hating on Melody because she keep saying, in your words, she bragging, but I say she's just winning and she just wants you to know what God done for her. Okay? All that time you putting into like, she always bragging. You can just put that time into writing something of your own, going to some business trip of your own. And listen, a lot of folks are out here imitating her. It's kind of funny to me. You guys are so pressed to be her. Now, it's one thing to support her, but I see a lot of folks out here trying to actually be like her, like no identity type people, okay? And I just wanted to point that out. Y'all gotta chill with that, because listen, what God has for her is for her, and it's quite weird to watch, honestly. It's kind of weird to watch, because who she is and who God developed her and is going to continue to make, mold her to be, is for her and her only. So I think it's kind of weird when y'all start walking like her or trying to talk like her or you sound stupid, as a matter of fact. And I just got to say that. I just don't understand a bunch of grown folks that want to be. Now, it's okay to support her, but to actually change who you are to be somebody else, that is weird, strange, and delusional to me. Okay? Support, but don't become somebody. Now, you're looking like a stalker out here. Now, I just wanted to encourage somebody that's struggling with their own self. You have to be the best you and be okay with being the best you. That's in your storm and outside your storm. So go off, but don't do it like, like you Melody, because it's becoming kind of weird. Melody is Melody all by herself. Okay? Y'all strange. Y'all out here paying for check marks and stuff. Y'all strange, okay? You ain't certified. You is not, listen, okay? Y'all got to stop with that. I don't like it, and it's coming off weird, and I see you out here. Got my binoculars on, and I'm like, y'all sound like her. Can y'all get your own identity? Maybe I can listen to y'all. It's weird as hell to me. Um, I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. I've been holding that in since my own storm, okay? Y'all, I love y'all. I support y'all. I love Mel to death. And I love Mel because Mel is her own person. Y'all can't be out here trying to be Mel. Melody is Melody. Y'all is getting weird about a day. It gotta stop, okay? Oh man. You got that right, sure. God created all of us original, not duplicates. Okay, y'all weird. Y'all out here trying to talk like the girl, dress like the girl. And y'all get y'all weird delusional off of here. Okay, it's getting real strange to me. I just had to say it because I know somebody else was thinking it. I'm like, I can't do y'all. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. When God has your blessing for you, it's yours, and no one can take that from Melody. That's what I'm saying, Mary Brown. They be getting strange out here. Wonder what Miss 5 Degree Latifah has to say. She probably get on there. She not gonna say congratulations, but I'm listen, and this is from the heart, right? I'm honestly waiting for Tisha breakthrough. Y'all gonna see me really come on here and change my content to a whole prayer session. I am waiting for Tisha breakthrough. And I'm really waiting for it. When she get her breakthrough, it's going to be like a weight lifted off her shoulders. So we gonna wait on it, because God will deliver her. Trust me. And I ain't talking about her for her marriage, because that's between her and God. But I'm talking about deliver her from not knowing who she is. Because here's the thing: when you come from up under the spell that somebody has you under, they're not even on your radar. You're no longer even interested in the person you thought you couldn't even live with at some point. Okay, you'd be like, dang, they looking strange. They was cute, but they not cute. Their mouth used to be sexy, but it's ugly as hell now. Like, that be the stuff that be going through your head. Like, ooh, how can I get out of this? Okay. So listen, I'm telling you, I'm waiting on her breakthrough. Congratulations to Dr. Melody Sheree Rogers. Yes. Congratulations, sis. I have family in Dallas, Texas. Okay. You are treated the way you allow. Say that thing, Gemini. What? Just to say you got a husband? No, thank you. I know that's right. And it is. Yes, trust, pray, and stay humble. Yes, Sandra, tell them again. Be your own self. Geneva, hey babe, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Hi everyone. Um, she has her in Dallas, Texas last night. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, she was. I just saw that this morning. She was. Amen. Shar, you know I had you. I gotta make it make sense. Dr. Melanie S. Rogers, playing chess on them. 80 likes and 130 in the chat. Yes, go guys. Let's get the likes to match. Um, leave him alone, please. Thank you. He done made the coo hound howl. Okay. And he done made the coo hound, the quiet dog, get loud on you because you don't want to leave him alone. He don't want to play with you, sir. Play with somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. I'm proud of Dr. Melanie Sheree. Yes, we all are. He's always mentally abused. Okay, okay, okay. I read that one. Let me go all the way to the bottom. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. You're going to be waiting a while. No disrespect. No, Claudia, I received that, honey. But I am going to praise on her behalf when it does happen because I hope anyway. If this to stop her evilness, maybe her breakthrough will come. And I couldn't agree with you more, Strawberry. Um, let me see. Okay, you guys are all speaking. Yo, Shar, you're hilarious. Bobo Anderson, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. I don't try to be. I just be trying to make it be plain and simple. I'm telling you, these people be coming through like they like in disguise to be somebody else. Y'all too grown to be somebody else. That is weird as hell to me. Like we all got dreams and we all like. Do you guys follow Suzette? She used to date like the dude from Black Ink Crew. Caesar, but I love her. She used to be a stripper. Now she getting her life together. Like I love her story. And guess what? That's one of my dreams to link up with her one day because she has an amazing story. It may not be like on a Melody's level, but she is doing the thing on thing. And I watch her each and every morning and I love her. I love the way she moves. I love the way she do things. But listen, when I relocate, that's going to be the first person that I hit up. I love her winning. I love the way she approach it. The girl be the bomb, okay? Um, but like I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be her. Like I like the way she moved. Like I support her, but you're not gonna see me on here talking like her, going to go get all these surgeries like her. No, I am my own individual person. Okay, every bit of me I love. I wish I would. No, I don't want to look like the industry. I want to look like Char and Char alone. Okay, so no, I believe she will never have a breakthrough because she's stuck on stupid. God will deliver her, but needs to accept her own faith and stop trying to be male. I agree. 91 likes and 136 in the chat. Listen, I'm gonna need y'all. Do I gotta take an intermission on y'all? Y'all better hit that like button and come the hell up out of those bushes, honey. I'm spitting knowledge to y'all, okay? Listen, I got a cold. I'm on here sniffling. I've got to drive to New York in about 20 minutes exactly to get to my baby's game. Y'all better hit that dang on like button and stop playing with your girl. Okay, say that, Shar, nothing but the truth. Hi Dunlap, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Thank you. You know I was gonna spit a little jewels to him. And Mel is the blueprint, and Tisha tries to be a carbon copy, but it will never happen. Not at all. She got to be herself, honey. Take some notes, but don't become her. That is weird as hell. And us as content creators cannot do that. It's looking strange. And you know, us as viewers, I hope that we don't do that, right? Because that's even stranger. No, be your own self, okay? You got that right, Char. God created. Okay, okay, okay. I read all of that. All congratulations, Dr. Melanie Sheree Rogers. And it came from hard work and did not from an online, in my opinion, story. Story, Latifa. Yes. Um, keep it real, Shar. Be you. You know I am. I don't know no other way to be, honey. My honey like me because I'm just me. Okay. Just because I'm just me. You so crazy. I said, I know what's up. But listen, let's get back to the chat. Let's get back to the chat. I believe she would never have. Okay, okay, I read that one. But listen, that's my time. We're a little under an hour. Latisha needs to let go of the jealous spirit and stand on her own merit. Yes, I agree with you. Um Tisha has to get rid of her wait a minute, her stony heart. Yep. Um, Own identity. I love it. 104 likes and 144 in the chat. Thank you. Y'all almost there. Y'all almost there. Shara, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. All those guys on that show are simps, except Marcel. Um, Elaborate, Bobo. I'm gonna sit right here until you elaborate. Then I'm gonna go. Okay? I'm curious to know. Can you get down? Can you get down? I'm waiting for an answer. Thank you. No, we don't need you to be the guard dog today. All right. Um. So yes, I want to hear Bobo's answer to that. What you mean by that? I'm just curious to know. No disrespect. I love you and I love a friendly chat. But I want to know what you meant because I think I just read too much into that comment. What you mean? Um. But definitely, hit that like button on your way out. Thank you so much, Claudia. But yeah, Marcel is the only brother who stands up to the sisterhood. Got you, got you, got you. Okay, okay, okay. Got you. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Listen, if you are here under the sound of my voice and you hearing my doggy bark in the background and not a smoke detector, hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are not following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow your girl on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, in here on YouTube at Shar's Reality number 6. If you're feeling like you're generous and you want to be a little bit more in my business and see how I raise my kids and what I do with my kids, go ahead and follow me over there at Shar's World number 6. Listen, God has been amazing to me, and it's because of you that I am growing. We are on our way to 9K. Make us do what it do, what it do, what it do. Even the dog has an opinion and do. Have an amazing day. Amazing Saturday, Shar, Maz, and chat. Thank you so much. Listen, it's been real checkmates. Until next time. Bye.